Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Budget with Cat, and if you're here and you like all things budgeting, cash stuffing, and saving money, this is the place for you. First of all, I just want to welcome everyone back. If you are a subscriber, oh my goodness, we hit 100 subscribers about a week ago, and I'll be doing a giveaway video coming up shortly. Also, I just want to thank everyone so much. I'm doing this because I want to hold myself accountable. I love the cash stuffing process, but I never really thought that anyone would watch. So now that I know people will watch, it even makes me want to be more accountable for doing this. And instead of doing bi-weekly stuffings, I have switched this to now weekly stuffings. I've taken all my amounts and divided it by 4 so that I can be held even more accountable week per week. I am just so blessed, and I just can't thank you enough. I've been setting goals. This has made me just be incredibly disciplined. I opened up an Etsy shop. It's kind of rough right now because I've never done it before. However, I got my very first order this week. So you know what? 1 order, 1,000 orders, it doesn't matter to me. I got an order and that makes me happy. So thank you so much for that. If you've noticed, I also have added a different part of my budget. Normally I only budget for sinking funds and long-term savings, and I have decided to just bite the bullet and begin saving for my fixed bills, my cash envelopes that I'll put in my wallet, which these are kind of scare me a little bit because I'm so used to just swiping my debit card. I don't think I can be a zero-based budgeter, but I'm going to be close. So let's just get into it. Are you ready? Here we go. So the first thing we need to do is count our money. And I actually have pulled out $1,000 to try and cover what's going to happen in this video. So let's count it. Here we go. There's 100, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, and let's just go like this so it stays in frame. 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. And let's just pull this out. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Yes, all right. So this makes 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have our $1,000. And I'm going to set this up really quick. And we will get started. Have you guys noticed how $10 bills are gold? They're almost like a rose gold. It makes them look old. I don't know. And once again, I went to my credit union to try and get cash, and they have those electric tellers or electronic tellers, and the machine that I was at only had hundreds, 5s, and 1s. So I just took out hundreds, and then I had to go to another bank to get all of these denominations. I don't know, y'all. I get being safe, but wow, it's kind of a pain sometimes. So the first thing I wanted to show you is I do have a little cheat sheet. This is kind of my budgeting sheet for weeks 3 and 4. Here's the bi-weekly amount. Here's the weekly amount. Here's the denominations. And then this is how I figure out and cross-reference and make sure it's all okay. Now, if you'd like to watch me do this, I can do a video on this, but you just got to let me know. Put it in the comments below and I can show you how I plan each week or bi-weekly. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is look at the cash envelopes. So here we go. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm a little nervous. So I've been playing around also with some fonts and vinyl. You'll see that later in my big binders. because I'm going to try and go cash only for certain things. So I've fallen in love with this paper. It says it's taco clock. Tacos are my love language. Come on, you guys. This is my eating out full envelope. Then I have gas, groceries, and then one for my husband, David. So we're going to start with David's wallet, and he's going to get $75. So 50, 75. There you go. And he'll get $75 a week, and we'll see how this goes. We'll put this aside. And then for groceries, I'm accounting for $100. So we'll just take 100. And we'll see how that goes too. Ooh, this makes me nervous. All right. And then next we have gas. Now, for me, my entire budget for the week is $50 because I don't have to drive very far. So that's going to include this and this. So I'm only going to put $10 in for gas. And I'll put the other $40 in for eating out. And this is what's going to make me really nervous because I can go through this in a couple of days, just buying takeout meals for my grandkids. I'm really worried about this. My husband and I try to eat at home, but sometimes we'll eat out. And it's very easy to spend $40 in one sitting, and we'll eat out at least twice a week. So I don't know. We may have to use his $75, and his $75 is for gas and or food. So between these two, it might cover us, but we'll see. I'm a little nervous about sticking to these, but that's why we do it, right? Okay, so I'll put these aside. And we'll get to our fixed expenses. Now, this is new. I have plenty of these binders that I hope to put in my Etsy shop, but I want to make sure I have everything together before I do that and put my pictures in there. These are my fixed expenses, and I decided to try and get at least 2 weeks ahead. So the bills I'm getting ready to put in here are bills that are due between the 1st and the 15th of next month. And then on my next paycheck, I'll try and stash away the money for the ones that are due at the end of the month. The whole goal really is to get 1 month ahead. So we'll see. I'm not sure if I can do that, but I'm going to try. But I want to pull that money out so I can actually get close to accounting for almost all of my money. So this is a new binder. So because it's new, you know, sometimes it's a little hard to get it to stay down. Let me make sure I'm in frame. And I just really love this font. I made some folders, and this is for my car payment. And I also put stickers on the back that remind me how much I'm paying each week. So for my car, it's going to be $150. So I'm just going to stuff $150. There you go. And I'll do that again next week, and then I'll be covered. And then the next one is our water bill. Our water bill will get $63. And so I believe I'm doing 20s. Yes, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3. So 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3. I'm really excited about this. I've been watching other budgeters out there do this, and it really inspired me. So I'm going to try it to see if I can pull all my fixed incomes out, save for them ahead of time, and then put them right back in and deposit them. So I'm not using my debit card and spending money on things that are important like my fixed bills. So for electricity, I'm putting in $75. So that'll be a 50, a 20, and a 5. 50, 75. And then for storage, oh my gosh, do you have a storage unit? I mean, I love my storage unit, but it's a lot of money, and it just comes out and comes out just so that we can have an extra place for our stuff. But I have some of my parents' stuff, God rest their souls. They have passed away, and you know, what are you gonna do? You just have stuff. Anybody else have stuff out there? So I'm going to put in $100 this week. All right, so there's my 1st through the 15th bills. Now behind this divider, I have the back end of the month where there's more, the truck, phones, car insurance, things of that nature. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, I'll be right back with my long-term sinking funds. All right, here's my long-term sinking fund binder. This is the binder that I actually started with. Remember, I only started in June of this year, and it's just remarkable how much money I've been able to put away and save for those things that come once a year. And you'll notice if you've been on the channel before that I have some exciting new fonts and some fun vinyl I've been playing with, as well as some other envelopes. I can't wait to show you. Okay, so my first one is our HOA fund. And I've already populated the chart. So all I need to do now is add my $25. And so I'll do a 20 and a 5, and then we'll count it. Oh, I forgot to tell you. These are my $500 replacement slips. I was able to do that in a previous video that I did when I was trying to swap some bills. So if you're interested, you can watch that, but there's 500 there. So I should have 20, 40, 65, if I counted that right. 20, 40, 65. Yep. Oh, there it is. There's my 70. I was like, I knew I added right. Sorry, y'all. 500, 20, 40, 60, 75. Don't you love it when that happens, where you're thinking, where did my money go? I know I added this correctly. So I just love these. I was playing around with this holographic big bold print, and I know it doesn't match the others, but I don't know. I just like it. I mean, it's a yucky bill you have to pay, so you might as well be happy when you have to look at the envelope, right? And then land taxes is next. And to land taxes, I'm adding $20, so it'll just be a $20 bill. Same thing, I was able to condense $500, so that's in the bank. This is the replacement slip. So I should have 530. 5, 20, 30. Easy peasy. All right, up next is taxes for the state of Virginia, where we have a little bit of land that was given to me. We don't live in Virginia anymore, but you know, it's still part of our heritage and our lineage. So this is getting $20. So I'm adding 20, and I should have 480. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80. All right. See, it adds up. I started this with $100. Actually, this one I started in April. So $100 in April, and I'm already to almost $500. Woohoo! Okay, income tax. You know, what are you going to do about that? This should, I should be adding 33. So this will be 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. Let's count it. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. And same thing, I was able to exchange this $500 out, put it in the bank. So I should have 604, I hope. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. $604. Even though it may not be enough to go toward income tax, at least I'm saving something, right? Every little bit helps. Okay, so this was my Christmas envelope. It used to look like this, but say Christmas. But you guys, what else you don't know about me is I love paper. And so I have all of this Christmas paper, and I decided to make it. I just don't have the hole punch yet to make it like really sturdy, but check it out. Isn't that the coolest? It's so stinking cute. I love it so much. So anyway, this is my Christmas fund. And to Christmas, I'm adding, oopsie, I forgot to put this back. Sorry about that. Let's do that. To my Christmas fund, I'm adding $33. If you like these too, let me know, because I would love to make some and put them in the shop. I mean, I have so many different colors and styles, and I mean, it's just so cool. So I'm going to add 33. This will be 20, 30, 3. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to add it here. There's the 500. 20. Okay. So I should hopefully have 604. So there's 500, 50, 70, 90, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 604. Look at that, saved up for Christmas. And I really didn't set a goal since I started halfway through the year, but I just know that this ends up being a lot, and any extra money saved is gonna be amazing, okay? So there you go, there's Christmas. Miscellaneous savings, I had to take some money out, if you recall, for a really hard car week a few weeks back, and I'm just adding $8 per week now, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and let's add that in there. So I hopefully will have 100, 200, 50, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $275 for just uh-ohs and miscellaneous, things you don't account for, things you just didn't realize was going to happen. If I overspend on my food, maybe I can take some money out of here. It's just kind of like that cushion, so to speak. And then you guys know that if you don't know, we bought some land, and this is my land savings account. I just love it, you guys. Look at the RVs. I like how vintage it is. And test your limits, take a hike. I don't know. It's not paper I normally would gravitate towards, but I just love it because it makes me happy. And so this is our extra land savings account. And to this, we're just adding $8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll get this organized. So this is a $1,000 place slip. I need to decorate it and get some stickers on it, and I'll do that as well. So there's 1,000 already in the bank. And now I have 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. So $1,181 in our land savings account. And this is also, you know, if you've got land, you know, it's pretty raw. There's nothing on it. So it's going to take up some money. And then I started an emergency fund. I just started it at the end of August. I only started it with $15, and I'm just adding 10 more. So just $10. That'll take me up to 25. You all have to start somewhere. And I wanted you to see, if you've never been to my channel before and you see that I have $1,000 saved, I want you to see that I have all types of savings where I'm just starting. And I literally am starting with anywhere from $5, $10 to $15. And it just starts to add up. So if I can do it, you can do it. Okay, so there are my long-term or long-term sinking funds that come usually once a year. This is where I started. This is where the journey started. And now I've just expanded to more and more and more. So give me just a second and I'll get my revolving or short-term sinking funds. Be right back. All right, I'm back with my short-term or revolving sinking funds. These are the things that come up. I started these in June. I think I started my savings journey actually closer to April, but June is when I started this one, and you can see that these balances are smaller, and these are for things that come up, like I didn't really plan enough for the car maintenance. I added a pet folder because my dog has some yearly checkups due. And so anyway, you'll see. And I'm really excited because I thought I would just go ahead and play around with this vinyl. And so everything is in this same font and this vinyl. And I'll probably be putting this in my Etsy shop as well if you're wanting to get some envelopes. But isn't it fun? I mean, come on, y'all. If I have to put money into a debt account, it might as well look fun, right? So car maintenance, remember I'm only doing weekly now, is going to get $10. So now when we add the 10, we should be at 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 210, wait, that's not gonna be right. Let me do this again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, sorry. So here's 50, 70, 90, 215. See, I was counting wrong already. Those darned 50s, they do it to me every time. So I should have 215, and that is correct. Sorry about that, you guys. Does anybody else do that? Ooh, So I have $215 in car maintenance, and I'm just going to keep building this up for tags, oil changes, everything like that, because I'm telling you, the new battery and the new tires a few weeks ago just killed me. Okay, car insurance is something I'm trying to save for long term, because if I pay the 6-month premium all at once, I get a big discount. And so this could be in the other binder maybe, but I'll just keep it in here for now. And to this, I'm adding just $8. So 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. And when I add that in, let's see what we have. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 113 for car insurance. Not bad. I insure a lot of cars. I'm a nice mom, and I'm still insuring cars that some of my grown children are driving. I know. So for debt, this is my debt snowball. So I do have a couple credit cards I'm trying to pay down, and I'm paying a debt snowball on that as well, but I'm trying just to save a few extra dollars that I can just dump in there and offset this. And so I'm just putting in $8 to this as well. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So just 113, and that's okay. I'll either wait till I get to 250 or 500, and then I'll just dump it into a credit card. All right, medical, got to start saving for that as well. Continue saving for that as well. And medical is just going to get $10 this week. And when I add the 10 in, all right, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115. And again, I started this in June, and I was putting about $15 in a month, and I'm already to 115. I'm going to start adding $20 a week, so I'm kind of taking this up a notch just to get this in here. Okay, also travel. Look at this envelope. Isn't it cute? I found some travel paper. I have tons of travel paper actually, and I just love it. It's just like the Christmas paper. I don't know. It makes me happy. I do love to travel. I just haven't done it in a while. And for travel, I'm just adding $10. So I think I'll do it this way. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. This would be 135, 136. Isn't that crazy that I did that math? Okay. 136 in here. I know it's not very much, but it will do. Oops, let me turn it this way. Travel. I know it's kind of like not like the others, but that's okay. For pet, I'm going to be putting in a whopping $8. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's $8. And the cool part about this is that I already had 115. I took $60 out for, excuse me, flea medicine, and that's what brought it down. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3. That's why it's there, right? I may not want to spend it, but that's why we have it, so that it's not just depleting our checking accounts, that we are putting away, thoughtfully putting away money that we know we're going to have to spend. This is for my son, who I'm trying to help save for a trip he wants to take in over spring break. He's getting $10. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 35, 36. Awesome, awesome. And there we go. We are now finished with our short-term sinking funds or revolving sinking funds. People call it lots of different things. These are for the expenses that come up more frequently and that I'm trying to save for. And then I'll be right back with my extra money and my savings challenge. Okay, time for our savings challenge. extra money, stuffing, things of that nature. So I wanted to share with you a couple things. I do have some extra money because I pulled that out, and I could have put this into next month's fixed expenses. These are the things like the truck expense, the AT&T and things of that nature, but I still don't want to neglect this. And part of this encompasses a raise that my husband got. So I'm still kind of figuring it out. So let's count what's left over. We have 50, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16. So let's double check that again. 50, I didn't count that right. 20, 40, that's what I thought. Sorry about that, you guys. Got excited. So there's 100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 66. Well, that made a difference. Sorry for counting so wonky. Oh my gracious, y'all. That was just crazy. Okay, so what I've decided is I know for a fact that I have a pet bill coming up. My dog has to go in for his vaccinations, and that's usually around $95. And so this is the envelope or the binder it's going to go in. And it's going to go in the pet one, which is back here in the back. And I'm going to go ahead and add the $100 that I need for that appointment, because that'll still leave me a buffer of about $60, which is what I'll need to put in for 3 months from now with flea medicine. I hope that makes sense. So here's the extra money. And I'm going to add 100. And that'll take me to 163. So 100 would be back here. Here's 50, 70, 90, 100. Oh, you know, maybe I want to do it this way. No, I think that's okay. 50, 70, 90, 100. Okay. So when you add that to this, uh-oh, I'm going to have to be counting by odd numbers. That stresses me out. Okay. Let me pull this 50 out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3. How's that for cheating, huh? So 163. Now I know in the month of October, I can cover my dog's vet bill, and it won't be coming out of my checking account. I'll just either pay cash or I'll deposit this and then use my debit card. So woohoo, that is set. Okay, so now let's talk about our savings challenge. A couple things. I went to Plato's Closet and I turned in some clothes, and I actually got $28. And I thought I would take that $28 and put it in here. And so let's just add this in as well and see what we have left over. It's kind of exciting, right? And I actually have not planned this out. This will be really spontaneous. So let's see what happens. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. So there's $94 that we can put in our savings challenges. So I'm going to move this. And let's check it out. This one in here, and I've just started, you guys. See, I've only stuffed one envelope. This is my 100 envelope challenge. So the envelopes go from 1 to 100. And when I add all this up, it'll be well over $5,000, right? So there's that one. And when these get more full, I'll turn them long ways because they fit like this, but it's just easier now. And then this one is my $2,000 challenge. They are in denominations of 5s, 10s, 15s, 20s, and 50s. There's 20 of each, and this adds up to about $2,000. So normally I'll just pull, so we can do that too. Let's just pull. I actually know where they are, so let's pull. I kind of want to pull a high number, you know. So, I'm going to just kind of close my eyes and pull high, kind of high to middle over here. So 76. Let's see if I can make this change. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 76. Let's count it again. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76. So I'm going to put that one in here. I do want to try and pull high ones early so that eventually if I have $100, I can do a whole bunch of small ones. And for right now, I'm just going to put this over here. And then I only have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I only have 18 left. So let's do a 15. How about that? So here's a 15. Ta-da! And I'll put the $15 in here. These are top loading, so you can see it at the top, and you can see it on the back. I like seeing the money in the back, and I'll put this back here. And I have $3 more, so I guess I'll pull a 3 from up here. Oh, look at the polka dots. That makes me happy. Oopsie. So there's a 3, and I'll put the 3 in here. Well, that worked out, didn't it? So we got to stuff that as well. Okay, you guys, so our savings challenge is stuffed. All of our expenses, both fixed and variable, are all stuffed. We actually stuffed $1,000 today. $1,000. That is so exciting. Okay, have a blessed week. I hope that you guys stay safe and sound. And I will be doing my giveaway video shortly, probably within the next day or two. All right, have a great day. Bye.